Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm in my orchid room, but I'm not talking about orchids today, but I might show you one or two. I am here to discuss fibromyalgia and my upcoming surgery on my clavicle, distal clavicle excisation surgery that I am having tomorrow, and fingers crossed they don't have to repair muscles and tie them back onto the bone, but when I go under, we'll find out what they find out. Thanks for joining me here. I am Michelle on Michelle's Life on Repeat, where I grow orchids to distract me from the pain. And you know, going into surgery, you can't take your anti-inflammatories, you can't take some of your stronger pain medicines that you would take because it interferes with the anesthesia. So this has been one heck of a week with pain. So the fingers hurt, the elbows hurt, the legs, the toes, the brain goes into migraine mode, the neck is stiff as can be, and tomorrow, hopefully all that will go away for an hour while I go under, but I know the recovery is going to be painful and long. My husband had this surgery last year, and I was the one that took care of him, and I've never seen him in so much pain. I appreciate your prayers. I appreciate any well wishes you lift up. I'm not sleeping well, obviously, because I'm in discomfort. You can see the bags, but what they're planning on doing is going in through this area, and they go into where the clavicle bone meets the shoulder bone, and there is an arthritis in there and bone spurs. So they're going to shave off a few millimeters off of each end of those bones so that they don't touch together and rub and cause pain. And that should be anywhere from a 3 to 4 or 5 week healing time where you're not really using it, but you're doing some PT with it, and then eventually you get your strength and you build it back up. But if they have to go in and repair any of these muscles that I may have torn in the process, it could go all the way out to 12 weeks, and I'm not looking forward to it. I really think, when I think about it, I begin to panic and I begin to want to cry. But I know I have conquered every day that's led me to this day. So we'll get through it. As far as all these orchids go, I tried my best to water them all so that hubby is not overwhelmed when I ask him to help me water the orchids. Like, help me, you know, because I've got my buckets of fertilized water in the bathtub ready for him to lift out and bring to my handy dandy table here. You know, with the one arm in a sling, you can still do stuff with this arm. So I'm really far behind, but in a way I'm caught up, but there's so much. So I will water what I can. I have squirt bottles and I will squirt as much as I can. If it takes me all day to do squirt, then I'll do it. But I just wanted to give you guys an update before I go into surgery, and then I would love to give you some updates on my progress, you know, the day after surgery, a week after surgery. For anyone else who may be going through a clavicle shoulder cleanup and repair, I will share with you, and I will be honest with you, because I have a terrible pain level, like no pain threshold level that is comfortable for me. And they do warn you before going into surgery that with fibromyalgia, you're going to feel things more intensely, because that's just the nature of who we are. That fibromyalgia nerve sensations are just screaming on full amplitude all the time. But I'll give you an update. I'll keep you informed. Thank you everyone for going on this journey with me. I appreciate your prayers for tomorrow.